let's get started. So we've got these 6 cells essentially to do today. We'll probably start off with the big ones and then do the small ones last. I can't imagine it taking us too long. And then we've got the Anvil courtyard to do. There was an issue that I have fixed where the land mesh just here was a bit too low, and so was causing NPCs to get stuck on the curbs. I have since raised it in preparation for today, so hopefully those issues are no more. But let's get started. I don't think we've got anything to do here. I do want to move this collision plane that we placed down last time, because you can't get out the water otherwise. So I'm just going to move that slightly, and we'll just go from there. Will you stream Navmesh Imperial City when it's ready? Probably not. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. I'm not entirely sure. It will highly depend. If we have shown off the level design for it, then yes. If we haven't by that point, then probably not. But at the moment, I don't know yet. Yeah, we can do some interiors. Yes, that's possible. Hey, what the fuck happened here? I have no idea. Just turn the nav mesh off for the other cells. Did you finish? Robert loves big plugins, okay? He loves it. A lot. All of this was changed. Holy shit. This is going to be almost from scratch piece of nav mesh that's going in. I'll leave that like that because of the hay. Do you still have? Yes. So I'll have 2 more cities after this, bar obviously the Imperial City. But yeah, the plan is just to get Anvil finished today, and I am hoping to get the other 2 cities fully done, finalized, out the way by middle of this month, providing there's no more, you know, like random ass heat waves that appear out of nowhere. Yeah, if you want to give me 7 grand £7,000 for aircon, go for it, Rob, okay? Especially when we only use it like a day or two of the year. You know, it's, yeah. Because that is the main problem, is we probably don't get we don't probably get enough, like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Probably just don't we probably just wouldn't get the chance to use it as much as you do over there. Yeah, I know the portable ones exist, but it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same dilemma. I'm just gonna remove all this. Just start again. Anvil was really fucked up just over here. Yeah, well, when you don't have that kind of money coming in on a monthly basis, it is. Okay. I'm not exactly paid badly, but I'm not got like just randomly £400 to spend or whatever on air conditioning. Unfortunately. Do the windows. Yeah. I say I have looked into it. It's just not worth it for moi at the moment, at least. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Thanks for the save, Bell. Before the creation kit crashes. Right. How's that looking now? Could be a little bit better. Now that that's all fixed up. There's a unit on Amazon. I like Amazon, but I don't know if I would buy an aircon unit off Amazon personally. Couple of days, totally. Yeah, it'll last a couple of days. I'd rather just if I was to get aircon, I'll just rather invest in it properly at that point, to be honest. Is your YouTube stream broken? It shouldn't be. What is going on with it? No. Looks fine to me. I don't know. It looks fine to me, crew. Yes, I know, Rob. It expired like months ago. I'm just lazy. Okay? I'm just lazy. I have brought a new certificate. I just haven't, you know, activated it. I'm just lazy as fuck, okay? Leave me alone. Change it to a 3. Yeah, I know. As long as the Skyblivion one doesn't expire, I couldn't give a shit about my own website. Oh dear. What is this triangle? I'm not sure what you mean, Ruben. I say, like, Skyblivion will be ready when it's ready. I am not going to give any estimates. Because as we have seen in the past, giving any sort of dates does not work well if you don't meet them, so all I'm gonna say is the same thing as Kyle said, and that's pretty much where the goal is this year. And that is pretty much it. Oh my god, this fucking banner. Okay, that's all good. I am going to add some cover points in here. Thanks for the save. That is 80 for those ones. These are 80 as well, so I can get a few of 80s in here. You know when you play. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the save, Esper. Right, that's fine. That's all good. That's all good. None of that's changed, which is what we like. Yep, none of that's changed. Okay, so that should be that cell redone. Let me get the log up. Log, give. So then I can make sure there's no... Apparently there's a door marker that's not being touched somewhere, and I have no idea where to fucking find it. Oh shit. Skip Knox, thank you for the 5 subs. Very much appreciated. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving it to Belfour, Bell, Nudge, Esper, and Korisho. If you got a sub, say thank you to Skip Knox. Really appreciate the support there. No worries, always happy to help. I always, yeah, I'm always a bit like weird when shit like that happens, to be honest with you. Shit. I have just closed something that I need. Okay. Okay, I cannot see where this door marker is. I don't think there is one. So I'm just gonna say there isn't. I understand it seems so close in a long time. He did a rev update. I thought it was feel like a mile away. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. It's just a thing that I don't like saying about a release date anymore. I just don't feel comfortable with it apart from saying like some point this year. Good. Good. Okay, that's not good. That spiral staircase, it really doesn't like. That needs changing. Okay, that doesn't like. Okay. Okay, we can do that. That's actually changed slightly, so we can move that over, which will fix that issue. That was fine, and it was the spiral staircase that it didn't like. These spirally things, they're absolutely horrible to get working. It's because of this shit. Just got to be very careful of stuff like that. Like, I don't even know if this will still work, to be honest. We can give it a go, though. Oh, shit. I accidentally clicked the button. I really wish we had a confirmation button on the drawer cover button. I really do. The amount of times I've accidentally pressed that fucker. By accident and then had to go back and fix shit is Unreal. What, on the drawer cover? Nah, there isn't. The optimization button there is. Not the drawer cover one that's right next to it and you accidentally press it sometimes. It's irritating. Yeah. Do sometimes wish there was one on the drawer cover button because it just wastes your time having to refix everything that you just fixed a few seconds ago. Then just because you've accidentally pressed it, it's like, well, shit. Not a big deal though. Just frustrating is what you call it. I said not a big deal. 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 You're just making up words that I said now. Okay. Anyway, before I press that accidentally, let's see if we can actually get up here now. No, it really does not like that. It likes it in steps. I think this is one of our new interiors anyway, so it might not even matter. Yeah, this is one of our new interiors, so it might not even matter too much. But there's no way I can do that any better. No, I don't think so. This is definitely a new thing that we've added to Anvil. Right. I'm just gonna do it like this. If that don't work, nothing's gonna fucking work, so... Nah. It works a little bit. Like, it does work. It's just awkward, I think. It'll be fine. I say I can't see NPCs needing to go up there just because it is a new location, so... Right, did we get all the other markers sorted? I think we did. So I think this is good to go now. Oh, wait, that's only taken half an hour for us. Oh. Right. We'll go over. Now this is the player home. Curious how welcome for his heard the stairs into a teleport. Yeah. Hey Spasm. What's update on your hand status, Fanville? My hand is here, out the brace, but I don't know if you can tell. Like this thumb is still quite swollen compared to the other one, and I can't. That's as much I can bend this one. That's as much as I can bend it. I can't bend it, and it still hurts to put a lot of pressure on it. So it's getting there, but it's still, yeah. It's still a no bueno. No bueno. I still wear my like brace when I'm asleep. That's pretty much it. It's just so that I don't knock it. Mainly. Didn't mean to delete that, and I'm always nervous doing a Control Z in the CK because sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get in that regard. But yeah, slow progress. Slow progress for sure. I do wanna... so the NPCs don't get stuck. Right, anything happened out here? Not really. Then that needs shifting over like that. We can get rid of that. And I do want to remove this little bit here. Hey, how's it going, Sunprick? Hope you're doing well. Right, let's go over here, see what the damage is. I don't think it's too bad. Nah, it's not bad at all. Apart from this little bit here. How was the hand? It's getting there. I just explained everything, but it's getting there. I just still can't bend my thumb properly. That's all. The TLDR. As you will. Right, I think we're good on this cell now. Let's run our pathing tests. Just do it round here. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. That all looks good. But yeah, Anvil again today. And we'll just see where we end up. It might be a short-ish stream, but we'll see. I think a lot of this can probably be removed. These ones are way too small. Those ones are fine. I think that will be too small as well. Then we'll just remove this section here. There we go. That will be fine. That's all going to be fine. That's going to be... Whoa. That's going to be too small back there. That stable has slightly shifted. Ever so slightly. Not a big deal. And this pathway has definitely shifted. Like, these staircases are brand new. Where have these come from? Oh dear. Yeah. It's just like, every now and again, it's just like, huh, this wasn't here before, this wasn't here before. Might just remove that section and this section here. Just redo them. Sometimes it is easier just to redo a tiny section than to fuck about with it. Check this bit over here first. And that's a little bit small as well. To the point I don't even know the guard's going to get through here. What have I told you about no lurking, crew? Okay? Not allowed. Hey, how's it going, Finken? Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I'm a little bit distracted today, guys. I had a little bit of difficulty getting the stream to even work today. So I am a little bit frazzled in a way. Yeah, not doing too bad. Back at work now. But I'm working from home, so yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Right. Thanks for the drink. Cool. And the save, Esper. After this one, it'll be 3 cells left. Of the, like, finishing pass, as you will. They're not too many. Perfect. We'll just do this small one while we're here. Which I don't think is going to need any kind of changing. To be honest with you. Apart from this, maybe. Probably the only change. Actually, probably make a change here as well. A little bit that way. So that is a gap. I think that's like it because of the tomb floor. If we can minimize it a little bit, like that, then that would be perfect. Uh, we have, but then you've got to work out how to do the like kind it you can, but then you got to make all of this part of the you know, the main world space, and it's a lot of effort, and you're just going to be basically turning it into open cities at that point. So, which is a lot more work than what you actually realize. It would need to be open cities for you to do that. Has been thought about, but it's just, yeah, not worth it. Not worth it for us, at least. I'm sure some modder will do that at some point. Exactly what I said. Some modder will make it.
Welcome be you merry drunkers, come along and drain your tumblers. My, have you not had enough? Let us start with the good stuff. 1 mark for the joy of being, 2 marks for the clerics reading, 3 marks for the needy souls who are always out of dough. Farmers drink and shepherds stats all bored to death by grain and cattle, merchants, soldiers, hordes alike. Let the liquor soak the night.
I don't think there's a lot to change in this cell. I think that cell's pretty good, to be honest.
We enjoy the booze and splatter when we leave this place tonight. None shall be of sober mind. Yet this song draws near a close. Let us have a final toast. Here's to life and here's to saucing as we end our nights carousing.
That might need breaking. Yeah, that's pretty much the only bit that I did think would need a tweak. And we're just going to have to do something like that so it stops NPCs trying to path behind it. Cities are closed off outside, meaning... Yeah. For non-modder crowd, what you mean? Yeah. Like, making it just one world space, essentially. Instead of it all being individual world spaces, it would be one entire world space. There would be no loading screens between the outside and inside the cities, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Right. Final cell. It's not a big deal, Rob. It's not a big deal. Uh, hey, how's it going, Shimp? Hope you're doing well. Right, that's that side of town done. This doesn't need to be. That building's completely changed. Holy damn. I remember this being the final cell that we did when we initially did Anvil. Like the building got a complete redesign architecturally. And that's way too tall for us to go down into, really. Yeah. Okay, I might change my strategy on this then. Let there be bugs. Yeah, this is a much better way of doing this building. I hope so. I don't think it will, like, quote unquote explode, but I hope that it will get at least as popular as something like Enderall did, you know? Right, that's that building reworked. I'm gonna just throw some 80 units to cover around here. There we go. I have a feeling, just based on this, that this is all just trash. This nav mesh. Like, holy damn. There we go. I can feel it getting really cold, which means I think it's raining outside. Because I've got the window open. I can just feel it on my back getting really cold all of a sudden. So, yeah. I think it started to rain. Okay, we'll do that staircase last. I want to get as much of this sorted as possible before then. Oh, yeah. I think that's good. Right, anything broken up here? I don't think so. I think this is generally okay. Right, are we done? Is the question now. I think we've got all the paths fixed. And I haven't seen any errors in the log, so I guess we just test the nav mesh now and go from there. Then we can move on to the courtyard, probably. Might get rid of these as well. They're very unnecessary. These little tiny triangles. As I say, I'm sure a mod will work their magic. Okay. Alright, let's work on this side first. Oh, missed the triangle there. I hate how you can't. Oh, that's good. That's because it isn't finalized. That's fine. That's all fine there. Right. And I think that is Anvil all sorted. Making sure all the markers are good, which I think they are. Oh, sweet. Game would you consider? Who said if the mod added? Yeah. We've always said that. Some prick. If someone makes a mod and we like it, then yeah, we will happily you know, reach out and see if we can make it part of Skyblivion in the future. That's not a problem. Right, we've got to do the courtyard now, which is not that big, as you can clearly see. It's a very small little building. It is only one cell, so I'm going to move that slightly over just so the marker gets hit. Okay, those are fine. I don't think anything's changed in the courtyard, so I think we're generally going to be okay. I'm going to remove that. That's where you come out of jail, if you're curious, guys. When you get released from jail, that's where you'll pop out in Anvil. You'll pop out right there in the courtyard. Right. Well, let's run our pathing tests, and that will be a very quick finalization of courtyard for Anvil. Yeah, I think it's fine. Entire world, yeah. It's a bit silly, but is what it is. I'm debating whether to add some preferred pathing to this or not. Just watching last stream. In one of the areas there, you misplaced bench position. Thought you should know. Yeah, I think I fixed that. So I think that got fixed in one of the other streams. So all good there. Right, well, that's the courtyard done. I didn't really have a plan. Well, much of a plan after getting this done. I do want to check the preferred path in an Anvil. Just to make sure that's all good. What other claims do you have left to do? Finalization wise, it's Kvatch and Leowin, I think. Let me check. I tick those off. Leowin and Kvatch. So you can see. Let me pull up this bit of it. This is the progress on it now. So Leowin and Kvatch, they're the last 2 cities, and I'm hoping to get them done by the middle of this month. Yeah, I think everything else is good, preferred pathing-wise. Right. I guess what we can do, we can have a quick walk around to make sure we haven't made any mistakes, and go from there. Turn off tree trimmer. I'm not going to start another city today. I'm not doing that. Not today. Yeah, it's getting there. Put it this way, the last 2 weeks I QA'd about 80 houses worth of Navmesh. So yeah. What city will take more time? Probably Kvatch. Probably Kvatch, I would say. Because it's 3 separate world spaces, whereas Leowin is just 1. So what was I doing? I was gonna go in game. How's it? It'll be released when it's ready, some prick. I thought dancing would be more. Yeah. I can do dungeons, but I'm not too concerned about them. Which is why I'm focusing on the cities and the houses. Because the houses, they're very compact. And if an NPC can't get to their bed, then it ruins the NPC schedule side of things. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, Robert fixed that black dot. Finally. Right. Maybe we'll have a stroll around. I forgot that you can't fast travel at the moment. Ah! Is the weather nuke still a thing? I think so, yeah. I forgot that we can't fast travel. I was just like, fuck's sake. It's a small bug that was introduced last night, and I think Robert's already fixed it. So, yeah, I don't know what it was though. This thing, a lot of all things, yeah. Let's run over there. I can't be asked to get the coordinates, so we're gonna be doing a run. Do 1,000. See if it actually crashes or not. Well, there's Skingrad. Nah, this is just console commands. This is. Yeah, it's this way, I think. I lose how to get round places, to be honest. Yeah, it is up and around.
What do you want?
That's the impressive thing, I think, that Robert has actually done. Is made the build super stable, so you can actually do stuff like that. So, yeah. Right. Let's see if we notice any issues, shall we?
Quickly now.
There shouldn't be any issues now. But I'm just going to run around, do a small check. How long does it take to Navmesh City? I could probably do one in a few hours. Not that long. Like as soon as we get access to the Imperial City, I could probably do a district in a day, very easily. I've already got temporary Navmesh in the cities, just so that we can actually playtest in the Imperial City. Sorry. So we're able to actually playtest in the Imperial City, just because of the temporary stuff. Yeah, they'll definitely need beds, yeah, that's for sure. Right, I haven't spotted any issues yet. Usually pretty obvious if there is an issue, so that's okay. Just brought Oblivion Sky as a run sales. Yes, that's a good point actually. The Skyrim, the entire Elder Scrolls series is on sale right now, so if you don't own Oblivion Game of the Year Deluxe and Skyrim Special Edition, now is the time to get it, I guess. Hashtag not sponsored at all. Right, we'll check the docks last. I haven't spotted any glaring issues yet. No, I haven't met Todd Howard. I know Kyle has, and a lot of us are very jealous because of it. Okay, those benches need fixing. Actually, just that one bench. So, yeah. I think Scott has, or Fish Fiend, the mechanics lead, has. And I think Evan, who is our social media manager, has as well. But no one else from the team has, so. Just those three. Right, so we've got that one bench. I don't think there's anything else. And then I can give this to Robert and we can do something else. Maybe something along the lines of an Imperial City interior that you guys have not seen before yet. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see about it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because Kyle's doing the houses at the moment. If you want to see the Imperial City houses, Kyle has got a few streams of him nav meshing and QAing the Imperial City houses, so definitely worth a watch on that regard. And then accidentally sharing the Talos district as well was funny as hell. A little bit of it. And you got to remember, a lot of people have been saying, oh, the Talos district, it looks very bland. You do realize that is just the base. We haven't gone round and done all the detailing yet in the Talos district, so that's still to come. So all these people that were saying it doesn't look great because it looked very bland and that, it literally has not been detailed yet, the Talos districts, so yeah. But yeah, that was Kyle accidentally giving you a sneak peek of the Imperial City Talos district, but heyo. I am more careful than that, so you won't get any sneak peeks of the districts from me. Right, this is the new stuff that we did today. See, I can go up these stairs, no problem. to get to this door. Okay, this is where it's going to get confusing because there's going to be 2 lots of nav mesh in some of these places. So, I'm just mainly looking for benches. Yeah, this looks all fine. What, the trees look a bit dark? You gotta remember as well. Yeah, I get what you mean. It might just be the lighting, but the lighting is a heavy work in progress. So, the Imperial City is a lot bigger. Okay. I'm not gonna show you, but here we go. Drawing time. Drawing time. If this... where? If this is a Imperial City district in the original, our one is about... probably like... maybe not that big. It's big, though. It's probably more like that. Like, that's the original one, and this is our one. You know? That's basically the size difference. You could fit probably... No, not 3 times. It's between 3 and 4 times you could fit the original in ours. I am not a drawer. I am not a drawer. It's about 3 times. If you just say 3 times, it's a lot easier to grasp, but you could fit probably 3.5 times original districts in ours. But that's something that's been public knowledge for a while. That it is bigger, so. I mean, I can draw. Because all of my emotes I've drawn, so. Oh, ignore that. That's just me. I can draw, I just haven't got I don't know where I've put my fucking tablet. I've got a drawing tablet, and I don't know where the fuck it's gone. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think it's still got a bit like a small bit of TARDIS effect. Like it's bigger, slightly bigger on the inside than the outside. I think just slightly, but... Eh. Nah, you're all good, you're all good. I think it might be just the lighting on the trees. I love the bell markers. Are you the doctor? Will there be more NPCs? I don't think there's been a full, like, absolute decision, but there is a lot of us that just want to make some generic NPCs that are always in the world space. They just basically say hello to you, goodbye, and that's it. Maybe have some rumors, but we would. I think a lot of us would like to add some generic NPCs into the world, just to make it a little bit better. But I don't think it's been fully decided yet. Or, yeah. But it would be nice. It would be nice. That's the thing. You'd have to just give them like schedules where they don't sleep. That's the big thing. Because there's no way we're gonna be making like a fucking room with 1,000 beds in it, you know? But yeah, it is what it is. Right, let's go check out the Anvil courtyard. Bunk beds.
What is it?
Yeah.
What?
Sleep in houses for peasants outside the city. Again, I don't want to change certain things just because it's more nav mesh work, so we don't want to be adding too much. Right, let's go visit the courtyard, shall we? Let's go visit Anvil Castle courtyard. Which shouldn't take us long to check over. So we've still only got that one bench, so that's not too bad. Yeah, there's no errors. There's no errors. What interiors you got to do, Blitz, in Anvil? I would say just get them done, honestly, at this point. Especially as I'm doing finalization passes on the interiors at the moment. I can't honestly think of anything. I can't think of anything. At the moment, we're just, as we stated in our delay update in December last year, it's going to be Skyrim-esque UI for now, and then we might change it later down the road. Right. Let's have a look. I love Anvil Castle. Anvil Castle is so good. I love how she's inside the marker. I mean, that's the idea of the markers, isn't it? So, still funny, though. But yeah, the Anvil's castle is so good. Such an upgrade from the OG, yeah. Oh, I've gone through the wrong door. I've gone through the wrong door. The art is also nice, yeah. Yeah. I just love Anvil in general. I just love Anvil in general. Okay. Ah, clear sky. The birds are still purple. God damn it. The birds are still purple. Missing textures. They've been purple for at least a year and a half now, Rob. At least a year and a half they've been like that.
Say.
At this point, it's just part of the law, yeah. Yeah, the Anvil Castle was made by Glitz, and the roof in that hallway was made by Matthew in the castle. So Glitz did the main everything in the castle, and then Matthew tweaked the roof. So it's a 95% Glitz, 5% Matthew interior Anvil is. I would say roughly. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But the whole thing about the Gold Coast and Anvil is it's supposed to give a Mediterranean-esque vibe. So are the houses you purchase are the houses you purchase much different? Yes and no. Pretty much all of the interiors are very quote unquote similar to the original. However, they've been like expanded upon. Not everything is in the exact same place, stuff like that. So, and like for example, the Anvil houses, they match the outside shells, whereas yeah, to be a more Mediterranean feel. So yeah. Probably never going to use fast travel. Well, you can just use the carriages, so. Could just use the carriages. Just to travel between. It's just between the cities, but. Could use the carriages. Doing a carriage only run. Nice. I think the carriages cost you gold as well, if I am not mistaken.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have the latest edition. Free as always. It's about to break off.
Might use a horse this time. And good old Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Oh no!
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, no, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
He put so much effort into his voice acting. He put so much effort into that. So good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what? We'll leave it raining because the weather will... Sorry, that's my computer. Don't worry about it. My mouse just went onto the other screen. That was all. Yeah, yeah. I bet, Glitz. I bet. No, the music doesn't fit. No, not quite.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. Stop talking. Enough.
Yeah, for sure. That's the reason why I'm not going any further than that, so... Just give him the scuba sipping idol, yeah. That's the whole point, is, like, you can... Oh, now I'm in a lake. Forest look thick, yeah. The forest is very thick. Right. Let me get this on the merge sheet before Robert pulls my arm off. I was gonna put it as something and I forgot what it was. I was gonna name it something and I totally forgot what it was. Oh, I never fixed that bench, Rob. Oh well. Too late. I'll tell you what. Right, let me let's go to a we go to my Be Right Back screen quickly. So just so I can open up Discord on this computer. Okay. Okay, there we go. Merge, yes, pretty much. Just here, wasn't it? It was this one. Yep. I don't want to use the Discord overlay, you idiots. I'm not even putting that. I'm not even bothering to back that up or anything. I'm just literally sending it to you, Rob. Like, there's no real need that needs to be on the merge sheet. Holy damn. Just for one bench move. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just debating what to do now. Could you say the benches are sinking into the ground? Yeah. They are indeed. They are indeed. I did. Ooh. Ooh. I do need. I do need to replay test the Forlorn Watchman. One tick. I do need to retest the Forlorn Watchman quest. Let me find it first. I'm just checking the thing on my phone. And then we can maybe replay test the Forlorn Watchman. Oh my god. Dropping my phone now. Always a good thing. I mean, that's what we're about to find out. Is if it's fixed or not. Because basically, this is how our playtest stuff works. Is you can't really see it, but we have a walkthrough with locations and stuff. So yeah. But we'll see if it's actually fixed or not. Okay, so TM1. And we'll... Do I have... I do not have the playtesting tools. Last time the ghost isn't here. Yeah, exactly. We'll see if it's actually fixed now. Playtesting tools on. Let's go. Well, let's see if it's actually fixed, because I did get asked if it was fixed or not the other day, and I do need to figure out if it actually is fixed or not. And I really don't know. It's been 4 months since we last tested it, so I guess we'll find out. I guess so. Ding. I didn't break anything, okay? It's Robert. Robert's the serial breaker of everything. Right, there's Breville. We have arrived. Pass follow, we'll skip a spell. Yeah. Will you Des been playing it with launches? I think I will. I think I will play it. I think I'll play Skyblivion on stream with everybody. Because I think Kyle's got a similar idea. I think it would be cool if we have, like, you know, like, developer commentary as we're playing. God, that LOD needs fixing with the roof just there. Oh my god. So, yeah. Right. Let's see. Oh. I'm not going to be able to actually test this. Maybe. Because everybody's disposition shows a 0. Is that a visual bug, Rob? Or is that an actual bug? It's a display bug. Okay. Good, good, good. I just wanted to double check before I started. It should still be working.
You get any closer,
Okay.
I'll turn your bones to ash.
We're here to help. I'll take that. And thank you. How kind. For me.
Okay, like, the bar goes up still.
Appreciate the gesture. I'll take that. And
Need to get him to green.
understanding. Every little bit helps.
We're spending like a couple thousand in gold on this.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Not really.
Anyone looking for work should consider the fight. I understand the Fighters Guild. For me, thanks. You hear any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand. I saw Kudai moping around outside the Mages Guild. I overheard someone say that Alarin Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursani, is beside herself with grief.
Crafted briber. How do you persuade?
I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
The Forlorn Watchman, you say? It's the recreating the Oblivion game. The mini game from Oblivion. I don't want to click it because it's not finished. Oh, Robert just said that. Lol. How do you persuade in Oblivion? This too. Yeah, okay, cool. The Forlorn Watchman, you say?
I don't know much about that ghost. Some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gil Gondorin and Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best in town.
Okay. Looks like we are going over there. But before we do, I love you music. But Jesus Christ. You still the that's something that's got it, I know I didn't know if Wes had got it merged or not yet, so that's the reason why I hadn't said anything. Right. Let's track the Forlorn Watchman. I think it's the compass, but it's different, if that makes sense. It's not, because as far as I've been told, the visual faces in Skyrim from NPCs, they're really bad. So yeah, exactly. So it would be something on the actual compass itself rather than you looking at their faces. So it will probably be just a, you know, good, kind of good. It would just be colors. You know, similar to how the remaster did it with the colored compass. It would probably be something like that, I would say. Rather than actual visual faces. So
Gil Gondorin, Silverholm on the Water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
his disposition number, holy shit. I'm gonna bribe you.
How nice. It's... We understand it. Thank you. How...
Oh, we do.
See? We understand. Handsomely done. I'll take that. Handsomely done. Handsomely done. I'll take that. What a thoughtful gift.
I know, it's a great gift, isn't it?
Just what I wanted.
Can you tell me about the Forlorn Watchman? Who's that? I hear it, but I don't see it. Rokies, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Very much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, Forlorn Watchman.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bonwatch Camp at 8 on the shore.
Bonwatch Camp, you say?
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Okay, thank you very much. What time is it right now? It is 10 AM. Okay, we've got plenty of time to get over there. Yeah, I would say we'll probably do like Knights of the Nine before Shivering Isles. I'm not gonna say that we would, but my gut feeling is Knights of the Nine would be a quicker and easier DLC to get out than Shivering Isles, because obviously Shivering Isles is a whole new world space, so it's a bit more involved than Knights of the Nine. So yeah, but I have a feeling it would also be a lot quicker because we've got the experience of making the weather transition. Yeah, so that'd be my guess, is it would work something like that. And also a lot of the smaller ones as well, so yeah. I know you started concept. Do you have know how far they are on them? It's just concepts. I haven't really heard from the concept department for a bit, so I think they might just be taking a little break at the moment. So yeah. The only DLC thing that we've done is basically in, like, if there's a space in Cyrodiil that is a building or a fort for a DLC, we've just made a shell or a wall for it, but there's nothing inside it. So that's basically as much quote-unquote DLC work as we've done. We've created the fort for it or something like that, but it's all blocked off, so you can't go in them. That way, when we get to those DLCs, we don't have to do major transformations of the world space itself for Cyrodiil. That's basically my understanding for it, at least. Because there is, for example, this fort. Where is it? Just here. That's a DLC fort, just there. But as you can see, there's no map marker for it. And that is just a wall. There's nothing inside it. So, yeah. It's just a wall. You can't open the gates. You can't get into it. It's just an empty shell. So it just saves us having to re-nav mesh something or alter the terrain, or, you know, just generally do bigger updates than what we need to do. There's the camp. Well, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. One sec. Right. So I was just making sure I hadn't seen something incorrectly. Go back and forth, but yeah, exactly. You can go to the fort. You can go literally to the exterior wall, but you can't go in it. If after this, oh god, there's a bear there. After this, we will go over to that fort, and I'll just show you what I mean by that. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Elgato! Elgato? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Right, let's wait until 7. Let's put... So we've actually got... just for testing purposes, we've got this sort of armor set. And it basically one-shots everything. It's just for playtesting purposes. But it will just one-shot everything. It's really cool. Kind of. Kind of. Right. Let's see if he actually shows. It's currently 20 past 7 at the moment. Yeah, I just get the overpowered playtesting armor stuff done. And then just kill him that way. Oh, thanks, Trax. Born Watch Camp. Gonna note your community shaders. It looks really good with community shaders. But I think CS might need a little bit of a patch here and there. But yeah. Nice. Okay, 20 minutes to wait. 20 minutes. Will he show up? What are we betting on, guys? Will he show up? Yes or no? He's got 3 minutes. Gonna say nah. Oh dear. He did actually show up. And who played the Skyblivion theme? God damn it. He did actually show up though. The music's too loud though. Oh my god. Who actually played that? That was really bad timing. Oh dear. I can't actually turn down that volume, so we'll still go through it. We'll still go through it. The Watchman ignores you when you try and speak to him. What did you need? There was a requirement, wasn't there? Forlorn. That's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I've lost my dashboard, so yeah. It is the theme song, yeah. Speak with the ghost. Oh no, we've got to follow him, haven't we? Go, ghost, go! Run, run, run! I don't know where you're running to, but go, go, go!
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that?
I swear to God, crew.
Stand up.
Okay, he should be going to this fort over here. So... Oh, he's taking the main road. He's taking the main road like a good ghost. Come on. But at least it's working. At least it's working. And there's the fort that he's going to. I'm glad that's fixed. That LOD. All of the Z fighting. All of that Z fighting, eh? Come on, Watchman, you can do it. He's waiting for us to kill stuff, I guess. Go on, Watchman. We're nearly there.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. For me in the mouth of the pack.
Oh yeah, you can see the shipwreck that we've got to go to with all the rocks. Can you kill him? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's how the original voice lines were, so yeah. It's just how it is. He really is a ghost, yep. Right, back to Breville we go, guys. Right, let's get there a bit quicker. Sky Sword, thank you for the Prime sub. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. I really, really appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well, dude. There's no first Rodar, so I can't do that to him, unfortunately.
What?
The Forlorn Watchman.
Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry.
Mouth of the Panther, though?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of looked like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Can you tell me where it is?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Sounds good to me.
So long.
So long. Let's clear the rain, and we'll head over to the ship. No, I'm gonna turn that down slightly. There we go. I'd argue if it's a Brazil for business, certainly wouldn't want to live there, yeah. No, I don't think I'd want to live in Brazil, to be honest. I love the moons. Open the MMA. Oh no, a ghost! Oh no, a ghost! Log of the MMA. After taking a few more crates and Leowin, Captain Lawton pointed the main north towards the Imperial City. We pleaded with him to wait until the next morn, but he insisted on continuing, despite the look of the sky. Let it be known that this decision was his. Wasn't long before the May hit the storm. It was just as we suspected, far too dangerous to sail through. The last bit of daylight disappearing, Navigator Quillen spotted an inlet off the starboard bow. The captain ordered the wheelman to steer towards the inlet in the hopes of getting the May out of the Nibbon Bay. It was at that moment Gable gave me the signal and we struck. He always had an eye for captain's position, and with the chaos going on, this was a better time than any. Only that idiot Blakely was still loyal to the captain, but the rest of us wanted the May. The fight lasted maybe a minute or two. Blakely and Lawton knew that fighting was futile. We tossed them down below, and now Captain Gable has set the May on course for the inlet. Hopefully we can get her secured for a while, and then... Da da da. Oh god. Sorry. That's a me issue, not anyone else issue. Captain's cabin. Middeck. Another ghost! Okay. Lower deck. I'm pretty sure... Was that pretty much it? Okay. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be back here. Or is that... No, you need the key, don't you? There you go, never mind. I've got AI turned off, combat AI. So that's a me thing, not a there's something wrong with the game. I've just got combat AI turned off. That's all.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Graham Blakely's map. So, 1 bend, 2 bend in the water. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. I love the look of that. That you can see out of the MMA. To exactly where you're gonna pop out here. Right, let's go get our treasure, shall we? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, crew. Completed. The Forlorn Watchman. Actually works. And there you go. Reporter bug gets fixed. Sweet. Which is exactly what we want at the end of the day, isn't it? We want a bug like that to be fixed where the Forlorn Watchman doesn't show and now he does, so... That doesn't seem to be hard. I think you're meant to jump down. Okay. That was a bit awkward. Pretty much, Magical Hat. Pretty much. And there's Breville over there. Robert has transcended to the perfect status.